The course you're studying has been designed to introduce the Airbus A310-600 and A310-300 range of aircraft to pilots undergoing flight training. It covers the many different aircraft configurations, including aircraft powered by Pratt & Whitney or General Electric engines, and equipped with the Smiths or Sperry FMS options. The course has been divided to follow the order of 18 ATA chapters. Select the ATA chapter that deals with the aircraft power plant, or in other words, select Chapter 70. Select the manual that deals with the aircraft power plant, that is, Chapter 70. You can see the information about one type of engine has been replaced with the information covering one of the engine options. Where necessary, the course content is modified to give you information concerning the system set on your aircraft. There may be some minor differences between the information contained within this course and the aircraft you're operating. These reflect the many options that are available to Airbus customers. You will be reminded of these options as you proceed through the course. Let's look in detail at the size of the aircraft. Select the hangar doors to roll out the aircraft. The aircraft is 43.9 meters or 144 feet wide and 46.43 meters or 152 feet long. The height from the ground to the tip of the fin is 15.8 meters or just under 52 feet, and the fuselage is 7.51 meters or just over 24.5 feet high. You must check the width of your destination runway before you take off to ensure it is wide enough to accept your main landing gear. The distance between your main gear is 9.6 meters or 31.5 feet. All of the aircraft dimensions seen in this topic have been included for your interest only and do not need to be memorized. On some runways, you are sometimes required to make a 180-degree turn. To carry out this procedure, you will need a minimum pavement width of 35 meters, or nearly 114 feet. Making frequent tight turns will subject the landing gear to considerable stress. Select the aircraft and review the recommended method for making a 180-degree turn. The recommended procedure is to turn the aircraft by making 3 separate turns. When coming into the gate station, remember the distance from the nose wheel to the nose is 6.67 meters or 22 feet. When landing or taking off, take care not to induce too much roll, as the engine cowls will strike the ground if a roll angle of 17 degrees is exceeded. It is therefore recommended that you do not exceed a roll angle of 12 degrees. If there is a crosswind, do not operate the ailerons when the aircraft is on the ground. During takeoff and landing, the maximum angle of pitch is restricted to 14 degrees 40 minutes. Exceed this value and the tail section will drag on the runway. The manufacturer and type of power plant installed on the aircraft is optional. The operator can select either the GE CF-80A2, the GE CF-80C2, or the PW4000 engine. These engines produce between 52,000 pounds, 23.65 tons, and 59,000 pounds, 26.8 tons of thrust. Select each of these operating limitations for further information. The maximum takeoff weight is 164,000 kilograms or 361,000 pounds. Once you are airborne, your maximum operating speed is 340 knots or 0.84 Mach. The maximum landing weight is 124,000 kilograms or 273,000 pounds. You must memorize these operating parameters. Select the forward arrow when you're ready to continue. The aircraft seating capacity will vary from operator to operator, depending on the seating configuration selected. You can see here a cabin layout with seating for 187 passengers. But it is possible to configure the aircraft with this layout, so that 279 passengers can be accommodated. Nearly all of the compartments within the aircraft are fully pressurized. The only ones that are not are the weather radar antenna compartment, the nose wheel landing gear bay, the main landing gear bay, and the tail section. That completes the aircraft introduction. Now answer these quiz questions.